So today we will be solving the question from Leetcode, that is 1310 XOR queries of sub array. So let's first understand what the question is telling. You are given an array of positive integers. You are also given the array queries where queries of I equals left of I, comma right of I. For each query I, compute the XOR of the elements from left I to right I, that is array of left of I is or array of left of I plus 1 to array of right I. And we have to return an array ans where ans of I is the answer to the ith query. Okay. So first let's see through an example how it's happening. So let's say this is our array L and we have queries, this queries array, right? Now you have been asked to 0 to 1, right? So from 0 to 1 means we need to return the XOR of 1 XOR 3, right? Okay. 1 to 2 means we have to return the XOR from 3 to 4, that is 3 XOR 4, right? From 0 to 3 we means this 1 XOR 3 XOR 4 XOR 8, right? This is 0 based indexing, right? And for 3 XOR 3 we know that it is like 8 only, right? Because it is the only element. From example 2, here it is 4 8 to 2 10. Here it is in 2 comma 3, that means from second to third index, that is 0 because 4 XOR 4 is, okay, sorry, it's 2 XOR 3, sorry, it's 0s, it's 4 XOR 4, sorry, it's 2 XOR 10. Okay, 1 2 3 means it's 8 XOR 2 XOR 10, right? 0 to 0 means 4, 0 to 3 means 4 XOR 8 XOR 2 XOR 10. Okay, now before solving this question, what is the brute force, what is the naive approach we are thinking here, right? The naive approach we can think is that, okay, brute force, for each query you would run a loop from 0 from 1 to like from L to R in the array and compute the XOR. So the first brute force we can think of is that, okay, let's say for each query, right, for each query we get its left index, L is equal to like of 0, we get its right index, that is right first index, and we start from left element like our ans. Okay, and we have to return our answer array. Let's say this is vector of int comma v, and let's say we start from our, because we know that we can initialize our initial answer from 0, because something like 0 or any number is that number, right? What I mean is that, okay, so let's say we get an example 1010, this is a bitwise representation, and use XOR with 0 0 0 0 0. Why? We will get this same number only. So because of XOR property, if we have two same numbers we get 0, if we get different number we get 1. So because of this property, any number, let's say x XOR 0, it is x. This is the basic property of XOR, right? So let's say we initialize our answer with 0, okay, and then we run the loop from our starting index, that is, let's say from I is equal to L, I less than equal to R plus I, and what we do is ans XOR equal to what, array of I, and we just push in our v dot push back ans, right, and we return v, right? Let's see it is working or not. It will work surely, but it will give what, time limit exceeded, right? Why? It will give, okay, it got accepted, it should not get actually accepted. I don't know why, because if for in the worst case you're traversing array that is 10 24, and for each query, so it's n into q, that is 9 into 28, which should give TLE, but okay, fine. So now we optimize this code. Okay, so before moving to this, let we go to first understand what the basic XOR properties are. Okay, so let's first understand this basic XOR properties. Let's say we do 5 XOR 5. What we get? We get 0, right? Now see, we know that, okay, you take any number 0 1 0 1 1, you XOR it with same number. Now because of this XOR property, if same bits are XORed, okay, so it will give 0, so this is also 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, so handwriting is something bad, but we could understand, right? Now using this simple property, we would be seeing this thing. Okay, what is this? 6 or 7 or 8 or 6 or 7? Yes, it's commutative also. Commutative, or you can say that. Yes, its answer is 8. Why 7? See, 0 1 0 1. Say 1 0 1 1. Just for example, right? And 0 1 0 1. Surely its answer will be what? 1 0 1 1. Because this both will be cancelled out. Okay. Why see here? One thing here. This is 1 1 1 0 0, right? 0. And then when it is XOR with 1, it will give what? 1. It will give 1, right? Similarly, see the 0 XOR 1 1 1 XOR 0 1. Same, you can say 0, it's 1. So yes, it's commutative also. We have just seen an example, but yes. Okay, so in general we can use it. Immutable queries means static. I'm telling that, okay, static queries means that between the queries the array is not changing. This is what it means to be a immutable query. So the approach that we will be using is creating prefix or array. Prefix or array, right? Let's see how. Let's see with how we can solve this with prefix or. Okay, so see here one thing. Okay, this is our prefix or array of this 1 3 4 8, right? 1 XOR 3 1 XOR 3 XOR 4 and 1 XOR 3 XOR 4 XOR 8, right? Now see how we can use this property, simple property. It is as similar as minus. See how minus. See here, let's say we take this query 1 comma 2. Its answer is 3 or 4, right? 1 to 2, right? We use prefix r minus prefix l minus 1 for sum if we wanted to find the sum from 1 to 2. But what if we find its XOR? We just do same thing, just this minus change to XOR, and we get our answer. Why? Because this 1 XOR 3 XOR 4 XOR this one cancels out this whole previous XOR, and we get this 1 to 2 XOR. By doing the XOR from this whole thing minus this XOR part gives this XOR part our answer. By XORing this whole this part with this part, we get this XOR part. So we get to the code and solve the question. So here for each query, let's first we build our prefix or array. So our prefix or array, prefix or, whose size is same as array size, right? Now what we do, prefix or 0 is equal to l 0, and simple loop 1 I less than n plus I, what pref XOR of I is equal to pref XOR of I minus 1 XOR l of I, right? This is just to calculate prefix or array. And what will be our answer? Answer will be pref XOR r. We have to cut down if our l is not equal to 0. So just XOR it with l minus 1, right? Because if l is 0, this will go out of bound, right? And there is no sense in making it, right? It is same as pref XOR r XOR l minus 1. It is same only. Just I have written it in another way. Let's check if it's working. Yes, it's working fine, and let's submit and check. Yes, so it's working fine. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you.